Hello, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Welcome to Chocolate One. My name's Beth and I'm an independent designer with Couture, and we had a live yesterday using ink that I didn't think went so well. I couldn't, I'll take full responsibility. For whatever reason, I think it was the shape of the cup. I couldn't get the transfer to lay down correctly. But we're going to do some inking on a t-shirt today using our Club Couture of the Month transfer. And that is this one. Good things are going to happen. Yay! That sounds so good. If you're not familiar with Club Couture, it's a monthly subscription where you receive a B-size transfer like this and 3 coordinating paste packets to complete that project. And I usually try and do 3 projects with the transfer during the month to give you some ideas. If you're watching, would you please like and follow my Facebook page? Hi Stephanie, thanks for joining. And sprinkle this to your other crafty DIY people. I'm gonna do that right now. How's everyone's day going? Ours is pretty good. So we have the transfer. I have the ink. I'm going to use Storm. I love this color. I have a new t-shirt. Why it has glitter on it, I don't know. There we go. Now it doesn't. And we have an ink mat. So the ink mats are sticky, and the ink mat serves 2 purposes. It holds your fabric in place as well as prevents the ink from going through to the other side of the shirt. So I'm going to stick this in here. It's a long one. You can cut these too. I may cut this one. So we'll just get it in here. I try not to stretch the material. I just want it to lay on top of the ink mat and then push it down. Now our ink is permanent when it's heat set. So, and what I like to do is to let it dry on the ink mat overnight and then heat set it the next day. So that's probably what we're going to do. So see how that just smooths that material out? So nice. And then we're going to take our transfer. And we've used this once already, so, and normally I don't fuzz before I lay the transfers down on material. Let me set this down here. Hi Charlotte, how are you tonight? And I like to go about 3 fingers down from the top. So I'm going to pull it up just a little bit further. And I can see that this little dot right here is the center of the transfer. Make sure where my tag is. That looks about right. So just kind of eyeball it to make sure you have even on both sides. I'm going to go over just a tiny bit. And that will be about 3 fingers. And then push it down really good. Get all that air out of your transfer. This would be pretty in white also. I think I really wanted the storm though. I don't know. That's what spoke to me. And I'm just going to do it all in one color. get also over here, I'm going to grab, you want to have something moist next to you, so this is just a Lysol wipe. And then I'll grab a small squeegee, pull my sleeves up, and dip my ink in. And so when I'm inking on fabric, what I like to do is start on the green area above. If you're new at this, if you're new at doing this, you could also tape this off to give you insurance so that you don't accidentally go off the side. And then I'm just going to start pulling my ink over the transfer. I think this is going to give us, with this color and this color t-shirt, I think we're going to get kind of a cool distressed vintage look. We're kind of in the market, we're thinking about getting a new truck for me. I have a all-wheel drive Subaru, and it's been a really good car, but I really like driving. We also have a Tundra, and I really like the four-wheel drive in the snow. And so we contacted our local dealer today, and there's a 4 to 6 month wait on vehicles. You know that 2022 just can't be over soon enough, if you ask me. I mean, there's a lot of good things that happened this year, but also when I'm inking, I go one direction. And you see I'm getting it on my finger, so I'm going to need that wet wipe. Because I don't want it anywhere I would accidentally touch the t-shirt with my finger with ink on it, it pretty much stays there. But these transfers, they're so versatile. They're reusable 8 to 12 times with good care. And you just wash them afterwards. And you can use all kinds of different, like you can use this ink, you can use our chalk paste, you can also use, what's it called? The word left me. An etching cream. You can use we call it a Diablo heat, so you can use it with a heat gun and do a wood burning, and everything just washes off the transfer, so they're still reusable. Okay, I'm just going to go over it one more time because it also does soak into your fabric. And then we'll pull it up really slow, get all those lines off. I think we got it pretty good. I'm going to wipe my fingers off. Put my extra back in here. Get rid of that because it's got ink all over it. Wipe my fingers off. Now, when we go to pull up, I'll grab a paper towel here. I'm going to pull up really slow, and I'm going to get a squeegee ready in case I need to reapply anywhere. Just check your fingertips. And pull in one direction. I like to pull top to bottom. It looks so good. It looks kind of silvery right now, but it'll dry. Let me see if I can get that S just a little bit better right there. That's better. Kind of just wiggle it back and forth. It looks so good. I really like the way this storm looks on this. Just go really slow. There we go. That looks great. Okay, I'm going to wash this really quickly in my little tub of water here. That's the easiest, you guys. Just right away wash it. You know, last night I left one of my little transfers. I was pretty flustered after that fly. And I accidentally left one of my little transfers sitting on the side of my bucket and the paste or the ink dried in it. That's not good. I got most of it out. I did use a soft bristled toothbrush to help it. I think it's going to be okay, but I think that might be the first time I've done that. But that's okay. It's just so fun to customize your t-shirts or your sweatshirts. I really like doing that. I'll let this drip dry over here, and I'm going to dry my hands off and hold this up for you. That looks really good. Super happy with that. Let the sleeves flop into it though while it's wet. Okay. Isn't that going to be fun to wear? I think so. Let me see. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Charlotte. Oh, Stephanie, the dogs aren't barking right now because UPS came earlier and they just got through eating, so I think they're snoozing for a minute. And Lorraine and Laura, thank you for watching tonight. So what do you guys think? I think it came out really good. Do you like that color on there? What color would you have chosen? I don't know. I really like it. I think it came out good. So I'm like I said, what I like to do, you could dry this and then heat set it. I'll heat set it tomorrow live, so I'll show you how we do that. But I like to let it dry overnight, and then what we're going to do is take a piece of parchment paper. Thanks, Stephanie. Thank you. We'll take a piece of parchment paper, place it over there. I set my heat press between 320 and 350. I stay more towards 320, and you're going to heat set both sides for 30 seconds. 30 seconds on this side, turn it inside out, heat set for 30 seconds. If you don't have a heat press, you can still heat set your things, but what you're going to do is use your iron. So set your iron to the temperature of your fabric. I don't know what this is. This is, I don't know, it doesn't say on there. Let's say it's cotton. Set it to cotton, get your parchment paper, set it down, and then you're going to take your iron and you can continuously move it over your design for 4 minutes on each side. And then your project is heat set. You can wash it, you can dry it, and that design's going to stay put. Pretty cool, huh? So, all right, well, that's it for tonight, you guys. That was really, did you see how fast that was? That was 16 minutes, and most of it was me talking. So, I'll be back tomorrow with another fun project. So, until we chalk and talk again, take great care.